Boswell to do the honors. And we're underway from Pittsburgh. And this isn't even going to be close, partner. The opening kickoff fails to reach the landing zone, so they're going to have to defend from the 40 to begin this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow!
Now the first carry of the game for our rookie out of Tulane. Solid run in here. That's 9 yards as he brings up 2nd down.
Let's see, Kate. Establish a run, cash in on the opening drive, and play from in front. That's the dream scenario to any contest, and runs like that gets the ball rolling.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down.
Yellow!
Back-to-back carries here. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Fire on these two, fire on these two.
The first carry now, Brashard Smith. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Hey, that's a run that's whole home on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. They go play action. It's Mahomes. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Yellow!
Here he goes, 3rd and long. On the move, headed right. That's the line, he's going to run for it. Before he can find any yards, he finds that sideline instead. That's going to bring up 4th down.
He only lost a yard, but how many times do we see a team where just a yard or inches short on 4th down? Every little bit counts. He's got to just throw that one out of bounds. Don't run it out for the sack.
This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it. Mahomes to throw for it. Got his man. Thomas has it. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They let the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the results. A big gain, 15 yards, and a fresh set of downs, too. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
And the 1st down, Chiefs.
Here's the handoff. This one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, you got to have short memories. You tell me this, too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Yellow!
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Steelers bringing pressure. No place to go. Down he goes. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Working quickly here. Third and long for him here. Finds a seam down the middle. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. Mahomes throwing on fourth. He's got it. That's going to be a first and more. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs finish up an excellent opening series. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. So a very run-heavy approach to this one thus far. Hard to argue with the results as they start out with a touchdown, Brock.
Yep, even in a passing league, Kate, it's how a lot of teams like to start, right? Everybody loves to think of winning the line of scrimmage. Why? Well, it sets up play action. It makes your protections a little bit easier. Win the line of scrimmage in this league, you have to win the game.
Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's Robinson with the return. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. No throw to begin this drive. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
So still 10 to go on 2nd from the 33-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Into the hands of Pat Freiermuth. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
The Steelers calling their first timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Ready up.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Go. 70 Timberwolves. Buffalo 18. Go.
They're going to try and throw it here. Pass him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
First and 10 from the 43.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 19 tight, 19 tight.
He's going to throw it again. Complete to DK Metcalf. And he's not going to be able to add anything to that catch. So give him progress across midfield there to the opposing 46. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Here we go, shot.
From the gun, Johnson. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. The Chiefs in control so far. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down. Again, this is Johnson. And that tackle came at the last moment to save the first, didn't it? That sets up 3rd and short from the 37.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Let's go now. Cowboy, go street. Check go.
On 3rd down, here's Johnson. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Steelers have a 1st down. Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26. They'll toss it to Johnson. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
1918.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. And oh, he got it! Interception!
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, it's intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow. Right side.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Four yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Another carry for him. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Tackle made by Jaquan Brisker.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late. And this could have been much, much more exciting.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. He gets it to Rice. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the 1st.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Yellow. Right side.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. Rolling into enemy territory. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. And not much scoring to this point, as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Acrisure Stadium in just a moment. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. First and 10, it's Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Handoff now from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Hits him on the out route. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs grow their lead just before halftime. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14. Butker on now to kick this one away. 2-2 Atwell now to return it. Showing a little burst so far. He's racing past midfield. At the 20. And he does. Touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. It's Brashard Smith now with the return. Things going well so far. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. 25 on that play. And that's a Chiefs first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They send the tight end in motion. First down throw, Mahomes. And this won't be caught. Clark is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. And now they face second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Yellow.
To the air, Mahomes. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That play good for 17 and a first down.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Play action, Mahomes. Flushed out of the pocket. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs will add to their lead at the end of the half. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His third through the air this game. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14.
21. Steelers 7. Harrison Butker in a kickoff for Kansas City.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
At their own 20-yard line.
On the jump.
Here's the final play of our first half.
Ready. Let's go.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half.
Harrison Butker in a kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's Robinson with the return. He's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Cowboy 80. Take off.
Throwing off the play fake. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's second down.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
Going again on 2nd and 10. Escapes the pocket. That's caught by Hollywood Brown. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them.
Ready.
Second down out the window. They're backed up here for third down.
Check. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Chased out to his right. Chucks this one deep down the right sideline. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Continuing to move past the 45. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
At their own 47-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They give it to him again. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Yellow, yellow.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. As the open man downfield. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs push their lead further to start the half. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Butker to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chiefs stretch their lead to 21.
Steelers 7. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's Robinson with the return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Now nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. He's going to throw this one. Throw left side, caught by Brown. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offense to the line fast.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
He's dropping back to throw. This finds its target. That's Metcalf. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. 7 yards on that pickup. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now an inside give to Johnson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
No gain on the play.
2nd and 10, and here he is to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Let's go now. Rocco 80. Check go.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Finds him over the middle. He's got the first down grab and still going. And this is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers. Know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
And this one doesn't go far. Offense up to the line fast.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing it again here. Forced out to his right. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, before the snap, you know, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
To the air now on 1st and 10. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Now this is the dreaded sight anytime there's a sack. He's hurting after taking that hit, and they're going to get out there to check on him. Following the sack, needs some positive yards here. It is 2nd down and 18. Here's the backup. First throw. On him again, and he goes down again. And hopefully they'll have some better blocking on the next play because that was not good. Brings up 3rd down.
Got to get some protection up front here, Kate. He is already in the game because they knocked out the starter, and trust me, you don't want to get to the emergency quarterback.
Not an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
3rd and long for him here. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
down.
The Steelers calling their first timeout, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Oof, best of luck here, guys. It's 4th and pretty far.
19 tight. Let's go now. Ready. 18 Cardinal. 18 Pioneer. Riggs. Ready.
They'll throw for it. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Football's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Yellow.
Hand off to the back. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. Minute 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
15, yellow.
A give now from the gun. And they make the play at the 39 just before he can pick up that first down.
At the 39-yard line. That's a gain of 3.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That's caught for the first. Well, this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And this is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
With all these collisions these running backs take between the tackles, sure nice to get a little crease on the outside, get in that open field, and let these runners do their thing.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Blown back, gets the handoff. And 2nd down only works out for a yard.
Derek Harmon on the tackle. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Third down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive.
Yellow.
This finds its targets. That's Royals. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs keep adding to that 4th quarter lead.
Harrison Butker on
Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Atwell now to return. This makes it up to the 25.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
On the check.
All right, Steelers to the line now. First and 10.
Let's go.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. He's going deep this time. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Seven Pirates.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. This is Metcalf working that right side. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
A gain of 1. Brings up third down
Panther
and
60. Hawk Dragon 60. Ready.
To the air on third and long. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. The incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Now, can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on fourth down.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Desperation time here. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they make the play at the 23, a gain of only a little. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be second and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
180.
Back to the well again. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal. Gain of 15 there. And that gives them first and goal. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Chiefs getting closer to their 10th win of the season. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Yellow. All right.
They'll try and punch it in. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
second and goal at the 11-yard line.
Let's go, 180.
They give it to him up the middle. And he made a bid for it. It's a good gain that's stuffed down at the 3. Call it 8 yards, and it's third and goal.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Setting up for the kneel down on third.
Right side.
It's a designed run for him. So on fourth down, the Chiefs field goal unit and Harrison Butker headed out. A very short kick here from the right hash. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And this thing of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. So that's it for us here. Brock Huard, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Pittsburgh.